The New England Patriots just shot down this crazy rumor. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron. This is Sports Talk Patriots on the daily, pushing out that content to people just like you who can't get enough Patriots football. So do me a favor, before you get started, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and at some point in the video, I truly appreciate it, comment below. So today what we're going to be talking about, this crazy rumor that has been extinguished. It is no more. Gerard Mayo is going to talk about it as well. A crazy landing spot for a player just dropped by the New England Patriots as well. Patriots also making some other cuts. So we're going to jump into it right off the bat. Apparently, and I did not realize this, I didn't even hear anything about this, but AVP, there was rumors after the whole Chicago win where a Sports Illustrated writer basically said that the Patriots were looking outside of the organization to get help, to get counsel in developing Drake May into the franchise quarterback they want him to become. Now, apparently the reason they were doing this, allegedly, according to this reporter, was the fact that there was not enough trust. There was a lack of trust in Alex Van Pelt and AVP. And so it's just a very, very interesting situation. Again, is there any, it's possible that someone who worked for the Patriots organization made maybe an offhand comment that was taken the wrong way by a reporter, by a journalist, whatever it might be. But he was, AVP did the right thing. He sidestepped the question, did not respond to it. Gerard Mayo, being the leader that he is and that he needs to be as the head coach, he said all those reports are false. They're all false. None of these reports are true when asked about it. I think that was awesome that he came in, shot him down, said, nope, not true. And a lot of times I feel like in sports, a lot of times what can happen, especially with a losing team, is you have journalists, you have reporters, you have all these different people that are trying to like create this narrative for them. This is the reason why they're losing, and this is why there's this disconnect on this team. And they try to put the pieces together and they try to make something out of nothing. And I feel like I've seen this in other situations, but I feel like a lot of times they're just trying to do this name blame game and make up all these rumors and all these things. And so obviously the report's not true. AVP, yes, there's been some times this year that play calling hasn't been ideal, but again, we have to remember this is his first year in the New England Patriots, first year calling this offense with this personnel. There's been a lot of struggles. They've been figuring a lot of things out. I think it's hard to say like, hey, first year, they're already going to, if they didn't have trust in him, they would fire him. Why the heck would they go outside the organization and pay someone? Sure, there's people who do quarterback coaching. I can't think of the guy's name. There's a guy out in California that trains a lot of professional quarterbacks, a lot of college quarterbacks, even high school quarterbacks if they can afford it. But he does all these different things. So that would be different if that were the case. That's totally different because, I mean, even big-time quarterbacks go to that person to do training. So why would it matter? But again, it's just one of these things where I think journalists are just not really holding up their end of the bargain and trying to make things up and fabricate things just to create strife or to get a story or to get clicks. So it's just stupid. Glad Gerard Mayo shot it down. Tell me what you think about it. You might not like AVP. He might not be your favorite right now, but I think he has done better at times. Again, remember, offensively, this team is young. The offensive line is literally like Frankenstein right now. And so there's a lot of people trying to prove themselves. So again, I'm fine with AVP right now. Like what Gerard Mayo has to say. And I honestly think AVP has done much better playing calling with Drake May as he did with Jacoby Brissett. But that's just me. So comment below. Tell me what you think about that. If you had heard about that, just very interesting. Now, I got to give a shout out. This is going to kill me. I can't remember. Someone commented this when Tyquan Thornton was dropped. He said, I guarantee you he gets picked up by the Kansas City Chiefs. Whoever said that, comment below if you're watching this. That was you, and I will give you a shout out next episode. I couldn't go through and find it for some reason, but that being said, someone literally called this out. it'll be interesting to see. You remember who was it? Was it Hardman? Who he was dropped by was it one of the New York teams, the Jets? Then he was picked up and then had the Super Bowl winning touchdown on that was that play they called corn dog, whatever it is. It's like a zipper route where he goes in, cuts, and then cuts back out. Beautiful route, really fun play, but that fun play, fun route as well. But again, it's just interesting. We'll see how long he lasts. If he goes on the team, I hope the Chiefs don't win the Super Bowl, but if they won the Super Bowl, that'd be a wild journey for him. But surely they see something in him that maybe the Patriots didn't see. You know, he's talented. He has speed. I just don't think maybe he has the intangibles, and it was worth the Patriots' time. And so the Chiefs, we know they're desperate for wide receivers right now. They've had a lot of issues at wide receivers. So, you know, Tyquan Thornton, best of luck to you. We'll see how that goes. As well, on the cornerback front, the New England Patriots cut ties with Marco Wilson, according to multiple sources. There's a good chance that his roster spot will go to fellow corner Alex Austin, which we made a video on Alex Austin this offseason. A lot of potential, a lot of fight in him, and in that young player. Now, Marco Wilson, he was playing, I believe, that outside corner. And so he was replacing, so kind of cornerback 2, replacing Jay Jones every once in a while, played in 10 different games. And so it's just one of those things where it's, hey, you know, if you can't perform, if you can't do, you know, almost bare minimum at this point, we're going to have to let you go. He was twice isolated in coverage by Puka Nacua, allowed 2 catches for 46 yards. So chances are they saw something that was like, yep, not worth our time. And again, I think there's other cornerbacks in the waiting. Marcellus Dial, I think Isaiah Bolden, and even Austin. I think all those guys have potential. And what I like about Bolden and Dial, at least, is they have that length, they have that size, and they have the athletic speed. So again, I don't think this is a bad move. You know, you got to do what you got to do at the end of the day to put yourself in the best position. And if you're not holding up your end of the bargain as a player, you're gone. Just like Tyquan Thornton, hey, trim off the fat, get it out of there. We don't need it. Don't waste our time. So I think it was good on the Patriots, and we'll see it going forward. So anyways, comment below. Tell me what you think about any of this stuff. AVP, if you heard about that, or if you're just hearing about this first time, what do you think about it? And maybe just tell me what you think about AVP. I've heard about a bunch of mixed reactions for a lot of people. What do you think about Tyquan Thornton getting picked up by the Chiefs? What's going to happen there? And then as well, just maybe Marco Wilson or whatever. Comment below. Miami's up next. We'll talk about that this week. We'll talk to you later. Peace.